I want to share with you on the topic of rebellion, yes, and choices. I can relate to what this is all about. I can share a little part of my testimony of how my rebelliousness and the choices I've made has really affected my life negatively. And so I want to encourage you out there, especially people of God, to choose wisely, because not because you're a Christian it will exempt you from the ripple effects that those choices will have on your life. And so as a little girl growing up, I was always, a stubborn child, a rebellious child, because of how I was brought up. I was brought up, with a dad who was very strict. And in our days, we didn't have much opportunity to voice our opinion like our children now. And so I grew up with this stubbornness and this rebellion that affected my life for most of my life. So even though my choices was influenced, I still had a part to play, because God has given all of us free will. And so when we choose to rebel, because it's a choice, when we choose not to conform, when we choose to be disobedient, the Bible says in 1 Samuel that rebellion is like witchcraft. Rebellion is a sin. And so it is for us to not rebel against leadership and those God has set above us. It does not matter how the boss is. It does not matter how your supervisor is. If God has placed you in that workplace to do His will, He wants us to conform. And so for years I struggled in my unit, in my department, to conform, because I rebelled. I rebelled against God. I rebelled against superiors. I rebelled against any and everybody. And that was my choice. I chose to rebel. And so I'm just reminding you today that rebellion is a sin. It is classified as witchcraft. And when you are stubborn, it is also classified as worshiping idols. So even though your intentions may be good, yes, we're not saying that the supervisor, is doing everything right. But there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. It's not for us to rebel. It's for us to communicate effectively. If there is something that you're not pleased with or you're not satisfied with, there's a right way of doing it. And so this is just a gentle reminder to you out there that you can choose today to be obedient. Obedient doesn't mean that you will say yes to every and anything. But you can ask the Lord to help you as children of God. And for those who are not saved, remember, you have the choice today to choose Christ. You have the choice to do good and not evil. The Lord said in His word that He has given you a choice. He has given you that option to either choose Him and live or choose sin and die. You understand? So it is up to you to know what it is that you need, so that at the end of the day, your life will be challenged and blessed, because anything you do for Christ will last. Anything at all. But what you do in sin will not last, and the ripple effects are great. So it's for you to make a choice. It's for you to decide in your mind first, and then with action you will reap what you sow. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.